All right, guys, I'm up the property. I'm gonna try to remedy a few things here, just see what happens. Again, my agri drain, one of my two structures on my berm, it obviously settled a lot because the horizontal 2x4, when I set this thing, even though I set concrete around the posts and put a concrete block kind of on the underneath the structure, it obviously settled this spring. So I'm gonna move that board down and get that thing just snug again, because again, the structure it's buoyant when there's a lot of water in here. You can see the water level. This is kind of where it's settled out. So wherever the water is getting through the berm, if I swing around here, it's somewhere above this water level. The other thing I'm going to do is where my tail comes out, or the culvert pipe, this is the back side of the structure. I might prop that up against those T-posts, just raise it up vertically, because then even if the structure itself is leaking, well, obviously if I pin this thing up in the air, the water won't flow through it. So the other thing I gotta figure out, I just walked down, I was standing by that structure down there. I have some washout along the berm, and it's weird, this is the back of the berm. I got a couple holes. It looks like the path is coming. It's just a strange path. I mean, intuitively you would think it would just come right through the berm perpendicular, but I don't know. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but obviously it's leaking. I mean, if I had to take a guess, it's coming through somewhere over here. But in hindsight, I think I made a mistake in the way that we constructed this. I probably should have let it dry out for almost a season, and then have a bulldozer come out here and kind of shape this thing out while also compacting it at the same time. I think I'm going to be fighting with leaks through this thing continuously, just because they basically just plopped all this material here and it was never really packed down in a methodical way. Even though, I mean, I only need to back up 3 feet of water max in the deep side, so it's not like there's tons of pressure, but the water certainly seems to find its way through. The other thing I probably made a mistake on is I started backing up water here. If I would have let the berm, I planted some stuff on this last fall. If I would have waited to back any water up until I had a good vegetation across this entire thing, something to hold all the soil together, that probably would have helped my chances against washout. But that's a quick update. The other thing we did today was we planted trees all the way along the road line there. I did a whole line of white cedars. I'll probably do another couple rows of that in the coming years. So that's just a quick update from the property. A lot of work to do up here, but we just keep plugging away. Thanks for watching.